It's the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Friday, the 24th of January. This is James Spann. Hey, we're in the 40s today. Some folks hitting 50 over the weekend. We might see some 60s in here next week as the big thaw continues, and it looks like we'll see some rain right as the weekend ends Sunday night. So let's take a look at the new data in this morning. First off, this is where we stand right now. This is the upper air look. Little clipper type feature coming through today, but the air is very dry. That just reinforces the dry air in place. Visible satellite view, pretty much a case of severe clear across Alabama this afternoon. And the radar very quiet from coast to coast. And yeah, buddy, look at those 40s over the northern half of the state. Birmingham at 47. Same thing for Anniston, Tuscaloosa 46, Huntsville at 41. And we've got low 50s in South Alabama today. Montgomery 51. Mobile sitting at 52. Dothan at 50. As much of the snow, not all, but most of the big snow down south is melted from the historic storm on Tuesday. There's the watch warning map around the nation. Got a few winter weather issues out west. And that dark blue you see in southeast Alabama, South Georgia, North Florida, that's a freeze warning. I think they issue those things all year for areas that far south. No thunderstorms through tonight. Tomorrow there might be some thunder across southeast Texas. And on day 3, which is Sunday, maybe a few thunderstorms over southeast Texas and Louisiana, southwest Mississippi, but nothing severe. Here's a look at rain for the next 7 days, valid through Friday morning of next week. For most of the state, about 1/2 to 1 inch. We'll have a chance of rain Sunday night, maybe another chance toward the middle of the week, and most likely a more meaningful event that following weekend. And I thought we'd peek at the new drought monitor. We haven't looked at this in a while. This was released yesterday. This product comes out once a week on Thursdays. And we've still got parts of the state in drought conditions. Now, for parts of Alabama, everything's in good shape, but you can see the darker shades of orange on that map. So rain not necessarily a bad thing. So let's take it day by day. Model fans, here we go. The GFS, this is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 3. Zonal flow, big trough coming into the west coast. And again, for us, we're dry. Now, tomorrow morning will be cold, upper teens, low 20s. But the day should be pretty decent. Highs will likely be at 50 or higher for most spots. Approaching average for late January. And then Sunday, some rain breaks out to the west with that next trough. And I still think a decent chunk of the day Sunday will be dry. Clouds will increase. The high Sunday, upper 40s and low 50s, and that rain will likely move in here Sunday night. Nothing especially heavy. And then for Monday, maybe a few showers for the southern half of the state, but probably not that many. The high Monday, low 50s in most spots. So Tuesday, models in pretty agreement, good agreement. The day should be dry. The high Tuesday will be way up in the 50s and low 60s. And then Wednesday, the GFS continues the idea of the next wave in the southern branch, producing some rain in here by midweek. Now, I'll say the global models are all over the road in terms of the timing of these little rounds of rain next week. But again, the GFS depicting a pretty good chance of rain on Wednesday. Wednesday should be mild with highs in the mid-60s for many spots. And then Thursday, that's a dry look. Highs go back in the 50s, slightly cooler. A lot of rain breaks out over Texas, maybe a winter storm for the Texas Panhandle in much of Minnesota. And a week from today, Friday the 31st, big upper low near El Paso. And again, the GFS depicting a chance of some rain creeping in here a week from today on Friday the 31st. The big rain still back off to the west. And again, underneath the cold core upper low, a lot of snow for parts of West Texas and New Mexico. So let's keep rolling. Let's go out 10 days. This is Monday, the 3rd of February. Big trough in the western states, a southwest flow aloft, and evidence we might see some rain around here. At the moment, it looks like that weekend of the 1st and 2nd of February could be relatively wet here across the deep south. We'll check the rain for the next 15 days, valid through the 8th of February. Look at the numbers coming up. This is for Birmingham. The mean is right at 4 inches. Pattern looking increasingly wet. And again, as you saw, that's some rain we still could use. And here comes the big thaw. Hey, buddy, look at the numbers here. Temperatures coming off the NBM National Blend of Models. Again, tomorrow morning is going to be very cold with low 20s, and the colder pockets will be in the upper teens. But you can see 50 tomorrow, 48 Sunday, 50 on Monday. Then we peak at 63 on Wednesday of next week. and then back in the low and mid-60s by Sunday and Monday, the 2nd and 3rd of February. So for those that don't like the cold weather, that's a whole pretty good look for you. And check this out. Got the brand new CPC Outlook just in. And again, the warm weather fans will like that. We're solidly in the orange. This is the new Outlook for the 1st through the 7th of February. And if this works out, temperatures above average. How about that? But of course, winter's far from over. We all know that. Understand, we have had snow here as late as the first week of April. But let's roll some Children's of Alabama Kid Cam video. Love it. Weaver Elementary School, Calhoun County, home of the Bearcats. Hey, saw the kindergarten students today. And you know, they love weather. They love to talk about weather. They were great listeners and great learners. And, ooh, I like that cookie cake. I see a chicken and a cow in that tornado. That's outstanding. But those kids were great today. Obviously, we talked about snow and winter storms. Talked about the fact that you don't have to be afraid of storms. They're good. We need the rain. We talked about hurricanes, tornadoes, and much more. So a great session today. So again, to all of these amazing students and teachers at Weaver Elementary School in Calhoun County, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. Tomorrow going to be in Andalusia, Covington County, South Alabama. Going to be at Southside Baptist Church for a special event in the evening. Of course, we invite you to watch us on the television side. Right across the hall, Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.